Hello and welcome to Yoga with Glenn. I'm Glenn. Welcome to the new year and welcome to your New Year's flow. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hop into something comfortable, hop on your mat, and let's get started. To begin our practice today, meet me here in Sukhasana, or easy, cross-legged seated position, either on our bolster or a pillow or on the ground, whatever makes you most comfortable. Nice tall spine, open heart, level chin, palms on the knees. You can go palms facing up if you like, and relax the eyes closed. As we ground into the space, just take some nice, easy breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. It's a great opportunity to just let go of whatever you were doing before you clicked on the video. Just leave that in the past. You're here. Let me guide you through this practice. Inhale through the nose, fill the belly, and exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the ribs, feel them expand, and exhale through the mouth. Ribs, belly. Another inhale, belly, ribs, and then feel the chest lift. And exhale through the mouth. Let everything go. Chest, ribs, belly. Another inhale. Nice and fulfilling. And then easy exhale. Now is a good opportunity to set a new positive intention for the new year. Relax your eyes open. Collect your knees and come off of your prop if you're on one into a table posture. We'll go through a couple rounds of cat-cow here just to really sync breath to movements and just release tension in the spine. So with an inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin, tailbone goes up, belly goes down, and exhale, just the opposite. Tuck the tailbone, spine towards the sky, chin falls towards the chest. And an inhale, reverse into cow. And exhale, round into cat. You can release the toes here if you like. Inhale for cow, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the chin. And exhale into cat. Chin falls towards the chest, spine up towards the sky, and the shoulder blades wrap around the rib cage, tucking the tailbone. Another cow, inhale. Another cat, exhale. Come back to neutral, tuck the toes if they're not already, and press yourself back into downward facing dog. Pressing through the earth with the hands, ears between the shoulders, tailbone nice and high, pressing the pressing the chest back towards the thighs. And now's a good opportunity, if you like, you can pedal out the feet, feeling length in the back of the legs. And when you're nice and comfortable and you've satisfied with that, walk the hands towards the feet and the feet towards the hands. Meet yourself in the middle in a standing forward fold. Nice bend in the knees here. Chest against the thighs. And with your next inhale, slowly begin to roll up, straightening the legs eventually. Stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders over hips into a nice tall Tadasana or mountain pose, or standing pose of equanimity. You can adjust your clothes or your hair if you like. Take a few breaths here, even pressure in the feet. Not so much on the heels, not too much on the toes. Nice and even, nice and strong in the legs. Hips pointed forward. Open heart space. Shoulders over hips. Level chin. Inhale, hands and arms come up, and then exhale. Dive forward, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Another opportunity to connect breath to movements. And inhale, rise, circle the arms up, touch the palms overhead, and bring the hands down to heart center. Hands and arms come forward and up. This is also another opportunity to warm up the spine, warm up the hips as we exhale. Swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And inhale, rise again, circling the arms up, touching the palms overhead, and bring the hands down to heart center. Hands and arms come up, a slight back bend, pushing the hips forward. And exhale, dive straight forward, forward fold. A little bit straighter the knees this time. As you inhale, halfway lift. Extend the spine, extending through the crown. And exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Circle the arms up. Touch the palms overhead and bring the hands down to heart center. Step the right foot forward, toes facing forward on the mat. Step the left leg back, toes pointed out. Straight the front knee. Extend the arms out like you would sort of for warrior two, but you're going to shift yourself forward and revolve into extended triangle, symbolizing expansion and growth as you grow long through the arms. And then come back to center, a bend in the knee, and then flip the front toes. So you're facing forward or facing sideways on your mat, feet pointed forward. Edge of the foot should be parallel with the mat. Really wide in the legs here, extending the arms. Wrist should be stacked over the ankles. Arms come up, and then exhale. Dive forward into this wide-legged standing forward fold. Nice and strong in the legs here. Nice and soft in the upper body. You can reach back with your hands if you want to enhance the forward folds. You can have a nice micro bend, a little micro bend in the legs if it's too much pressure for you. A few breaths here. And eventually we'll walk over to one side, grabbing hold of the ankle, arm out to a T, and then open up for a twist. This top arm should be straight up and down, gazing up at the fingers. And then exhale, momentum takes you to the other side. As you grab the other ankle, arm comes out to a T, and then open up for this twist. And then exhale down, back to the center, hands on the hips, thumbs facing in, fingers wrapping around the hips. And as you inhale, rise back up to a standing, wide-legged standing stance. Open the arms up for star pose. Connect the hands at the top and once more dive forward, hinging at the hips into this wide-legged standing forward fold. A deeper fold in the torso if you're able to. A breath. If this is at all painful for you in any place, make an adjustment for yourself. If that means a nice bend in the knees, feel free to do so. We'll take our twists once more as you walk the hands over, opposite hand to ankle, and then open up for that twist with an inhale. And this top arm should be pointed straight up. And then exhale, momentum takes you over to the other side. Same thing, open up to a T, and then this twist with an inhale. And then exhale down into that wide-legged forward fold. Hands on the hips. And then up into standing. And then flip this opposite foot into this wide-legged stance. Extend the arms out. Shift forward and revolve into extended triangle. Inhale. And then exhale back up to center. Flip the toe again. Dive forward. Wide-legged forward folds. And then walk yourself over. Come down into a table posture. Nice and easy. Legs wide to the mat, big toes a touch, and then send the hips back for child's pose. Letting go of stress or worries from the past year as you take some exhales through the mouth, releasing any heat. Another couple breaths to go here. If you'd like to take any modifications with child's pose, you're free to do so. After your next exhale, raise the chin, take a look towards the front of your mat, trying to keep the chest low to the ground, slink forward onto the belly. Hands come out a little bit, maybe towards the edge of your mat, and bring the palms down to the lowest rib just a little bit. Feet together, shoelace side of the foot on the ground, and with an inhale, press yourself up into high cobra, opening the heart, opening yourself up to new opportunities this year, and then exhale down. All the way down to the belly. Now make any adjustment you like with your hand placement, either further down, further out, whatever you like. And then we'll press up again, really pressing down to the shoelace side of the foot. And with an inhale, press yourself up. High cobra, opening the heart space. And then exhale down. Make any adjustment with the hands you like. Maybe a little bit wider, maybe a little bit more narrow this time. And then when you're ready, inhale. Once more, opening the heart. And exhale down. Press yourself up into table posture. Swing the legs around. Come onto your bottom. Soles of the feet on the mat. Extend the arms out and slowly roll down onto your back. Palms on the ground. Bring the heels in towards the butt. Maybe so close you can touch your heels with your fingertips. And then with an inhale, press our hips up to the sky. And exhale, slowly roll down. With an inhale, press the hips up once more into bridge. Lower down halfway. Bring the hands underneath, clasp the fingers, and walk the shoulder blades together, really opening the heart space. Forearms on the ground, and release the hands. And then exhale down the rest of the way. Really feeling open in the heart, really feeling open to those new opportunities. And with an inhale, press up into bridge with this open heart. And exhale down. Nice and slow. Inhale, press up once more. As high as your hips can go, and then like a leaf in the wind, sway your hips back and forth until eventually they come to rest on the mat. Now bring the feet off the ground, grab hold of your knees, and like joysticks, move your knees back and forth, up and down. Draw some figure eights, massaging the lower back on the mat. Steady breath here. And bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around. Give yourself a nice big hug. Inhale and then exhale, explode into your Shavasana. If you'd like to recruit some props, maybe under the knees, under the head, under the shoulders, whatever you need to make your Shavasana more comfortable. Make your adjustments. Make yourself absolutely comfortable. While you're here in your corpse pose, your Shavasana, reflect on renewal, on that fresh start that a new year brings. As you begin to relax the toes, relaxing the foot and the ankle, moving up the body, feel the space underneath the knees. Moving up the leg, let the hips rest heavy on the earth. Feel the belly rise and fall with the breath. Let the shoulders rest heavy. Let the back of the arm rest heavy on the earth. Feel the air pass through the fingertips. Feel the chest rise with the breath, the back of the head resting heavy, surrendering all your weight to the earth. Relaxing the tongue, relaxing the eyes. Nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. Be here with yourself. As you bring awareness back to the body, come back to that New Year intention that you set. Think of new opportunities that may come to you in this next year. Carry that intention with you. Bring awareness back to the toes, to the fingertips. Invite some small movements. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, touch each fingertip with your thumb. Roll the ankles, roll the wrists. Make the movements a little bigger, We move the foot back and forth. We bend the elbow. When you're satisfied, bend one knee, place the sole of the foot on the ground. When you're ready, press off that knee and come onto your side into a fetal posture, a nice recovery posture, just to let your body catch up before we press ourselves up into Sukhasana, or easy seated cross-legged position. When you're ready and your nervous system is caught up, meet me in that seat, in that Sukhasana. Cross at the ankles, walk the hips back on the sit bones. Nice tall spine, open heart, level chin. I hope you enjoyed this quick New Year's flow to start your new year off right. Remember to carry your intention with you beyond this practice and throughout the year. Let's take our last breath of this flow. With an inhale, circle the arms up, touch the palms overhead, and bring the hands down to heart center. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.